Am I recording? Alright. Hello there, YouTube. I am going by the name Lady Grey, or Lady of the Grey, or Cassandra Grey, just because that's the name that I chose to use to write so that, you know, people won't be like, oh my god, there's beep walking down the street, oh my god, look at that. But I guess it's kind of useless now to use that name just because you can see my face. So, yeah, I'm kind of screwed up there. Anywho, pretty much what I'm going to be doing every single video upload is pretty much just saying hi to you and then giving you a poem that will be in my collection of poetry and prose. Just because I don't feel like reading prose to you guys, so I'll read poetry instead. The collection is titled Things That Aren't So Pretty, and some people, like, pretty much get that idea concept, like, what are things that aren't so pretty? Are they, like, dead flowers being massacred by chainsaw-wielding people? I don't think so. I think it's just things that people should find pretty, but don't. The darker side of pretty, I suppose. And I guess you're gonna be thinking right now, alright, this chick, is she like goth or something? A bit. I'm a bit goth. I wouldn't say that I'm, a complete, total, raging goth person. But I do like to see the darker side of beauty. So, yeah. Anywho, it's starting to get dark outside. Yeah. Anywho, so that's pretty much my intro for this video. And now's a poem. So let me just move this over here a little bit so I can get to the poem, which I wrote a couple of years ago. And I would have done it for my school's talent show, but me being a nervous wreck, I just did ones that were under a certain amount of lines. This one's actually really long. It's called It Can Only Be a Dream. And the very first line was inspired to me by my chemistry teacher, Mr. Wagner. Mr. Wagner, if you end up watching this, hi, sup, how you doing? I still haven't figured out what you wanted our class to figure out, and then eventually join you to a cup of coffee or a beer on your porch and just sit back and relax and enjoy life. I don't know. I can't even remember what you were talking about. That's how horrible I am. Alright. It can only be a dream. Everything in the universe is falling apart, and so shall everything in the minds of all who live. And where will we be when all we have left is savagery? What cruelty we must face in this wretched life. How misleading those trusted can be in the dark. And why must they be so veiled in the face of fate? What beauty blood beholds when pain is victorious. When we face death, her presence caresses our damned souls. And what will we sacrifice to save ourselves from the fire? Your family will surround you as you watch, and you in turn will taste bitter torment. And what happens to the ones about to die again? You will wait in the blackness of the fire, and wait for the light of freedom. But will it ever come to shine on you? The screams of the souls around you will taunt you, and you will be pushed to the edge of your sanity. And will you go beyond that line and end the noise? You will take the blade she has given you, and you will hold it like it is your only valuable. And why will you have tears in your eyes then? You were nothing. You were always nothing. She speaks to you in hated tones. She spits the words. And will you stand there and take it? The fire behind you will warm your back. The chill of the blade soothes your nerves. The woman whispers in your ear, her voice caresses. Will you end it? Will you die once again? All of this, it can only be a dream. All of this, it can only be a dream. All of this, it can only be a dream. It can only be a dream. It can only be a dream. Only a dream. Dream. Wake up. I hope you liked it, and if you did, like the video. If you want to see more of my odd rantings at some point, and, all of that whatnot, subscribe, favorite this video even if it's worthy. If it is worthy, not even if it's worthy. Yeah. And share it. Tell your friends about me. Tell your friends about the crazy chick who just wrote this magnificent poem. Hooray! Why did I do that? I don't know. Bye, YouTube.